What's good, fam? You know what it is, baby. It's Friday. You know what that means. Yeah. It's that Friday pickup, Monday drop off that we always talk about, baby. I know it's Monday's a holiday, but some warehouses are open, some wouldn't. They just confirmed that I can drop off Monday and not wait till Tuesday. I just pulled up to the shipper. Let me run in there. I get loaded and I come back and talk to you. Give me just a second. I won't hurt myself. I'm fragile. You see what it is, fam. Light work. It's like driving with nothing, baby. I told you this is so easy a caveman could do it. Geico, y'all might need to sponsor your boy. I said that a few times, but it's light work, baby. It ain't but like 150, 160 pounds. What it is those metal side panels like you see on the outside of like a building, like a barn or any type of metal building. It's just 6 of those little bitty panels, baby, about 160. Nothing much. And we in H-Town, baby. And we gonna roll out to Sandy Springs, Georgia. Light work. Time to get to work. Now, I know y'all ready. We're already on the challenge, and I told you I wasn't gonna make it easy, so it's time to apply a little bit of pressure. Only a little bit. I ain't gonna apply it all at once, just a little. But yeah, baby, it's Friday. We about to go back to the highs. We're gonna chill out. Monday morning drop off. I just talked to the guy, confirmed that, because they weren't going to be there, but they're going to let some guys come in and just yank that stuff out of there and get me squared away. He said about 8 o'clock. So you know what we're going to do, baby. I'm going to pick you back up on Sunday, because it's about a 12-hour drive. Pick you up on Sunday. I'm going to leave out in the middle of the night, 12, 1 o'clock, because you know your boy. I'm going to drive on up there, going to jump an hour ahead to the East Coast time, and I'm going to get my hotel room like I always do, and chill and relax and recuperate from the long, hard drive I'm about to take. And I'm going to pick you up in the middle of the night, fam, so we can get this thing up to Georgia and dropped off for Monday morning. Go ahead, baby. I'll be right. Let me back to you. I'll tap with you in a minute. It's time to go get the money. Go get the money. Let's go, fam. It's time to get it in. Another night riding. You know your boy likes to get down at night. Less people in the way. Time to get on over here to Georgia, fam. It's 12:30 in the morning. Hey. It's going to take us about 11 hours and 47 minutes. Let's just say 12 hours. About 12 hours, a little over when you add in stopping for gas and stuff, because we ain't in no rush, baby. We ain't in no rush. Because it don't drop off till Monday. So, instead of trying to get there and be all tired, I normally get there the day before. Go ahead and chill and relax. Take care of all the little admin stuff I've been putting off, because your boy be slacking sometimes. And hey, who knows what happened when we get to Georgia? We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be fun, though. Whatever happens, happens. You just going to know. I'm going to let you know whatever I do. You going to be right there with me. But yeah, baby, it's time to get up this road. Just get down along. Don't worry. I'm going to let you ride with your boy. And we going to get this thing on into Georgia safely with God's traveling grace. But hey, don't worry. I'm going to pick you up as we go. Let me get the moving so I can go ahead and get to going, because that's how I shake and groove. But I'll tap back in with you in just a second, fam. Give me a little time to get up the road. I'll tap back in with you. Yeah, fam. We not made it in this thing. Just finished the reconnaissance, as you see. We're at the location. But you know, ain't nobody here. Look like they working on some apartment buildings. Building some, so yeah. Now I got here, touchdown, it's 2:30. You know, we had to jump that hour. But hey, we're gonna go find this hotel, but it ain't time to go night-night, baby. It's still early. We gotta see what we can get into while we in the A, baby. But they say, peace up, A-town down. We finna see what we can do. Don't worry, if I get into something, I'll let you know about it. But go get this hotel, then go get maybe food. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll let you know because I got to get into something in the A-time. It's a little too early for your boy. So give me a second. I'm either going to get into something, you're going to see it, or you just going to see when I go drop it off tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll let you know. Fam, a time was had last night. Well, first off, good morning, fam. When I say a time was had last night, I ain't get into nothing. I really didn't. I made plans to. I told you I was. But what happened was, I made phone calls trying to hit up my peoples and stuff, and then got in touch with my boy. Him and his fam had some things going on. So I was like, hey, we can catch up when you're done. They're like, yeah, let me finish up with the fam and I'll hit you back. And so I went ahead and got some food. My first downfall was I picked a place and it was soul food. That should have been my first sign. I got up to the room and I opened up the food after I got it and smelt it. That was my second sign. When I took out my fork, the plastic fork, and went to go to dig it in and get my food, when that fork sliced through the meat and I didn't need the knife, first of all, let me tell you what I had. I had some smothered pork chops, some mashed potatoes. They looked like they was already whipped together, but it still had the little chunks in it. So I was like, oh, and some mac and cheese. Man, amazing. And by the time I got through with it, I was out like a light. I'm done. My boy called and everything. I slept through the phone call. I even missed like the whole game that I was watching. And then the first half of the Ravens-Bill game, I was out. When I woke up, I was like, hey, what's going on? I called my boy. I said, I'm not going to make it. We're going to have to catch up with you later. I was out. Matter of fact, I had to put probably a picture of the food up or something because, man. But yeah, fam, that was the time I had. Me, that food, in that king-size bed. Ooh, I was wrapped up into it good because it's cold up in Georgia, baby. It's down up in it. Right now, it just got into the low 20s. It was in the teens all last night and this morning. And then, you know, I told you we had to call the receiver 2 hours ahead of time. How about that boy call back and say, no, it's in the wrong location. You heard that right. Wrong location. Now, granted, when I called before I left to make sure they was going to be open, I talked to this young man, and he said, I said I was going to Sandy Springs, Georgia 2 or 3 times. The address the brokers got, and email communication, he said, was Sandy Springs, Georgia. But you know me, baby, I'm not mad. Because, you know, I look at it as a win. It's a win. So, yeah, I got to redivert. We're in Sandy Springs, Georgia, but I got to go and skedaddle up to Charlotte, North Carolina. I got to go and get this thing here so I can get it up out of here so I can keep moving. But even if I don't, we already winning, baby. Don't worry. When we get to the other end and get it up out of here, I'll explain that further of how we already winning. But let me go and get up this road because we in the wrong location. So I can get on up to Charlotte, North Carolina. But either way it go, baby, it's good all day. Good morning to you. I'm going to get rolling and I'm going to tap back in with you in just a second.
Lombardi
We're here,
Circle.
fam, but we couldn't turn down that street because all the people wouldn't get out the way. But it's another, look like apartment building at
Take
their
the next
building.
left
So
onto Lombardi.
let me go ahead and figure out where I got to pull over to because there's nothing but construction going on down here. And I'll hit you right back. Just like that, fam. Finito. We done, baby. It was very eventful, man. Now y'all know we picked up in Houston. We're supposed to be going to Sandy Springs, Georgia. I won't say supposed to. We went Sandy Springs, Georgia. 805 miles. Now, granted, I talked to the shipper. Thought we was good to go. Make sure we was here to pick up because I had to call 2 hours beforehand. I called, but the gentleman told me, no, you're in the wrong location. So that meant some back and forth. He was calling his people. I was calling the broker. It's like we calling each other's people around here. And come to find out I needed to go another 242 miles to Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, well, it's done. It's done. We basically drove, what's that? 1,048 miles? Yeah, 1,048 miles. But hey, when it all came together, we added on extra money. They paid your boy $1.13 a mile. Yep. 1,047 miles. They paid your boy $1,200. Now, granted, initially the rate was $800 for the 805. But when they said 242, I got to talking to the gentleman I was dropping off, who turned out real cool dude. I like that dude. And then he got me in touch with the lady on the front end that I talked to at his company. And so I talked to her and she basically said what it's gonna take. I say, I'm gonna need that extra $400 to get it up there. And they didn't, no complaining. Wasn't no back and forth, wasn't no debate. Talked to the broker, he said, what can we do? It's gonna cost you $400. Because now you're messing up my day. It means I can't stay in Atlanta, which is a hot spot. It's crazy we said that because Atlanta's a hot spot, like I talk about Dallas and all that. And it's crazy because this video was finna be us talking about the different market rates and stuff like that. So, you know, I've done market research, I've done market analysis, I've done the market data. That's just basically the full circle of getting the market research done. You gotta know what the problem is, you gotta assess the problem, you gotta find a solution, you gotta see what the different options and now analyze all the data, then come up. That's market research. I already done that. That's when I was being your test dummy. But we'll talk about that later. I want to talk to y'all about making sure you get that extra money when things go wrong. Because best believe, if you late to a pickup or late to a drop off, that BOL always says it, especially on the Raycon. They can dock you $50 for this, dock you for $100 for this. Hey, if you make any type of mistake, the freight messed up, they trying to take it out your money. Well, best believe, if they make a mistake, it needs to be paid for. Somebody made a mistake. I don't know who, but it wasn't this guy. I was in Sandy Springs, but a mistake was made. Now, don't let them get to playing with you. Now, I know we talk a lot when it's supposed to be no touch freight, and it's I just slid it off. And some people be like, hey, just an extra $20, $25. I normally don't, but the one time you seen when we went from Dallas to Louisiana, I had to actually really touch it. They paid $50. This time they messed up the miles. I know we shoot for $1 a mile. They should have paid $2.42, maybe $2.50. But no, I couldn't do it because y'all know me. I'm a straight shooter. If I knew I had to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, it would have made my time difference for leaving. I would have left and went straight there. But no, since I spent the night in the hotel and then I had to get up and drive and lose the day, now I got to find something out of Charlotte to hit. That costs money. So when you make a mistake, you got to pay, because best believe you're going to have to pay. Make sure you keep that in your thought process. But that's all part of that. That's why I couldn't get a chance to tell y'all about market analysis, market research. Because remember I tell you, like, my touch freight fee, if I got to do a lot of touching, it's $50. I had a breakdown for that because I, a long time ago, many years ago, figured out what my time costs per hour, because that's the person I am. Thank you, mama, for making me this mathematician in my head. My time per hour, it costs. I figured that out, and so I know how much it costs for me to move stuff. So that's why I charge $50 an hour. Charge $100, charge whatever you want. For me, I'm charging you $50 if I got to touch something, depending on the time and how much is back there. So I did the same thing because I know how much my time costs to come up here, that extra fee on top of the mileage, you had to pay that extra $150. That's how we got to the number of 400. Come up with your number. Don't worry, I'm gonna teach you how to do that when we talk about market research and all that. I just don't want to go about it in this video because you already been riding with me too long. You've been riding with me to Sandy Springs, Georgia, and then I made you ride with me all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not gonna take up no more of your time because I already appreciate you. But I will give you one thing. I've got all the comments. I seen it. I ain't had a chance to reply. I seen all y'all, fam. I'm talking about across all the platforms. We thought TikTok was left, but it's back. But between TikTok and IG, even YouTube, y'all keep hitting me up about wanting to get these one-on-ones and these talks. And I told y'all for the longest, hey, let me figure out the cargo van transportation side. I know business. I got 20 plus years in business and personal development. That's been my niche for almost 20 plus years. Business and personal development. For the military, that's what I did. My degrees, all that, business, personal development. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, I was trying to put together a plan, like at least get through this year. And I should know more about transportation so I can sit down and start helping y'all. But then it dawned on me. I want y'all to start winning now. So there's individuals that know just a little bit or a lot of it. I don't know what you know, but they might want to pick the brain of what I got, the information we got so far. Somebody just might need a little motivation. Because I want to help y'all learn how to turn that motivation into inspiration. Because if I went down that lane, motivation means you got to have outside things to get you going. I want to get you to know how to get inspiration, where you know how to change your mindset to get to going on your own. That's what my other niche is. Outside of business, that's the personal development. But it dawned on me. Everybody that keeps asking for the one-on-ones, I need to make time to sit down and start talking to y'all and not wait to the end of the year. So I talked it over with the wife. We came up with a plan. Let me finish this road trip. We might be out here a week, might be out here 2. I don't know. But when I get back to the house, I'm going to make a solid plan. I narrowed down the 2 days, and I'm going to put together a calendar and all that stuff. Have a place where y'all can come and we can Zoom meet, all that crazy stuff. Ask questions one-on-one, break down your business, how we can go through and help improve your business. Because yes, I have those skills too. I'm Lean Sigma, all that. I'm black belt, certified. I got all that stuff. I know how to fix businesses. So yeah, I'm gonna make that happen for y'all, fam. I'm not gonna make you keep waiting until I figure out the transportation side. We're gonna go with the information I already know about business and personal development. And if it's stuff about the cargo van and transportation, I can give you the knowledge up to what I have right now. And as we get more, we get more. So yeah, fam, get them questions together. When I get back to the house, me and the wife gonna sit down, get the calendar together and all that stuff, and make a whole thing where we can sit down and talk to y'all, whether it's a 30-minute session or hour session. We'll have all that done for you. We gonna lay out all the details. Don't worry, I'm gonna make the video. We gonna put it also in our community. So if you ain't in the community, you better get over to the community. It's free right now. It ain't no payment. We trying to do all this stuff and show the love. So yeah, we're going to get all that squared away, and we're going to sit down and have these conversations that y'all want. And hey, whatever y'all want, I'm here to help serve you. That's me. I'm a servant person. I'm a servant leader. I like to serve the people, help the people come better. And fam, I want you to be the best, especially out this year. We got all these people on challenges. I want y'all out there winning. So yeah, we're going to set that up. But as far as this load, it's done. And best believe I'm going to let you know when we get that done, especially when I get back to the house. So especially if you're following, you see when it's time to go back to Houston. That means I'm going to be sitting down and setting this stuff up for y'all, fam, because I want y'all to win. Yeah, that's all I got, fam. We done finished this load. And we about to get up out of here. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. I got to find something out of here today. Or as you know, I'm going to find something for tomorrow and either deadhead and be ready for first thing in the morning. But we got to keep moving, baby. We can't sit here no longer. That's why I'm glad we got the extra 400 today, because it really took care of Monday. Because that's the whole plan. Friday, drop off Monday. And wherever you land, you work that region for the week. Just in case you forgot. That's your reminder. Your nugget for the day. Friday, drop off Monday. Wherever you land, that's where you work at for the week. Whether it's the East Coast, down South, Midwest. That's where you at for the week to run the bag up every single day. Nugget again. But yeah, fam, that's it. That's the end of this video. I appreciate y'all for riding with me, because we had a wild one. I might even need to go back to Atlanta because I'm thinking about that soul food. But I seen a Buc-ee's. That's not too far. Either way it go, fam, go out there and get that bag. I ain't gonna hold you up no more. I appreciate you for riding with your boy. But until the next video, y'all stay blessed.